time on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know.
Ha! How right you are.
Oh my God, that's so lame. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is?
Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you, anyway.
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission
I
too.
don't want a top secret mission. I just want to be employed.
So, Daddy, what's this jury system thing?
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6
The same pool of 6.
I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally. I'll be chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom.
Wow, it's like you have a real job.
Kids say the darndest things, don't they? The trial's tomorrow, by the way. You're defending, of course.
What? So, what case are you going to use?
You really want to know, don't you? Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime, but you can't talk to anyone involved with the case.
Huh?
Where'd you come from? Anyway, please have a seat. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you?
Okay. Ta-da!
Oh!
Ooh, she passed out.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Do you read this?
It's a business card with a name and address. Vera Misham? The address is for Drew Studio.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
I thought I might find you two here.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow?
I've heard about it, sure.
We don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio, that is. Mr. Drew Measham. And his daughter was put under arrest.
She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who would commit murder.
You don't say.
No, she didn't say anything.
Not even by poisoning? Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug.
Aha! So the poison was in here.
No traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure the rest out yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all.
Mummy.
Apollo, you're
Mummy.
spilling it all over the place.
Oh no! Oh, it's in my
I would love if the coffee just poured out.
Because I didn't.
I'm not going to say what that abstract painting makes me think of, because it's rude.
A big pair of red balls.
Burning ball. It's like
Flora.
like a genie with a pair of big old balls.
Yeah, I see a genie with a
And then
pair of
there's
big old
pins
balls.
in them.
And the top here I'm struggling with. Okay, right, let's move on.
That or it's a willy.
They wants to get it looked at if his willy looks like that. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
and I'm Taylor.
Nice. Right, let's jump back in, shall we, chaps?
I think that's probably a good idea.
Yes. Let's see what. Oh yes,
Let's
there
see
we go.
where we got where we were left up.
Oh
Wait,
yes,
where we
the
left up?
teeny tiny picture frame.
Yeah. the picture frame that you would put a stamp in.
A stamp. Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, probably.
Exactly. What about that was bold or scientific? Oh, exactly what about that was bold or scientific?
I was going
I
to say,
don't
the
know.
emphasis was a little strange.
Yeah, well, your mum was a little strange.
That's very rude. That's very
She's
rude.
a very nice lady, I know. I know her. Right.
Well, that's that.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Oh, red envelope.
Hello. What's this? This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam.
Trucy,
The
what?
glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Trucy, that's a federal crime.
What? Oh, you're just exaggerating.
Trucy, why are you reading your dad's mail?
I'm not reading my dad's mail.
Then whose mail are you reading?
My own?
Then why are you stealing it open?
Just like the perfect seal on the. I like it when the envelope doesn't tear and it opens neatly.
I suppose I can get behind that. All right. Whoever.
Yes, he got it.
What was that?
Nothing.
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
Heathenistic. You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together.
Heretic.
Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter and seal it again? I better hang on to this.
Apollo.
We get the letter,
Apollo.
and we've got the mustache cup. It's not really a mustache, is it? What was it?
It's
was a
his
signature or something. But from that angle, it just looks like a big mustache.
It does. It does.
Oh yes. I know we've already looked at it. Mummy.
Mummy.
Looks like it says mummy.
Can you look at it and open it?
Well, no, because we'd have to steam it. We ain't got time for that. Well, okay. They wrote it in Gaussian blur, apparently. Gaussian blur.
Apollo, look! It's been opened once here.
You're right. It's almost as if we can very clearly see that. Okay. You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Maybe if we take the top and open it.
Should I try to get it open and stick it back shut?
Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea.
Emma! Let's ask her.
You read my mind. Emma! We need to commit a federal crime. I mean, we need some help.
You know you're not supposed to ask for help, right?
No, you're our friend.
Friend's such a strong
Friend-
word. Sorry, Taylor, were you going to say that as well?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red.
Seriously, he's got like 20 different colors.
Actually, Trucy, I mean, I'm looking straight at the shelf, and truth be told, I can't see 20 shades of red.
Right, so you see
I see a red, a yellow, 2 shades of blue, an orange, another yellow.
Taylor. So you see on the middle there's those 2 red ones. What we don't know is how deep that shelf is. There could be like a whole load of red ones behind that. Like loads. You don't know.
I think there's maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shades of red at best, Trucy.
Well, all of those white ones could, they could be like solid tins. They could be red.
They could.
don't
That
know.
would be a really bad way of storing colors.
It would. It would.
Just open it up, dump it into the can, the soup
Lucky
can.
dip. Lucky dip.
We could repaint your suite, Apollo.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet. Why did I say sweet?
Why did you say sweet?
I don't know.
Because a suite, repainting a suite would make sense.
Yeah.
Repainting a suit is just silly.
Yeah.
So I like how Taylor there jumped into your defense there, darling. That was very nice of him, wasn't it? If it were me who made that mistake, be like, Peter, Pete, you made a bit of a mistake there, didn't you? Sweet. I think you'll find it says suit, sir.
Yes, you have accurately characterized the difference in our friendships. Yes, that's correct.
It's true.
Yeah.
Do you want...
It's because, I wasn't expecting it to say suit because, as Taylor said, that doesn't make sense.
But Trucy is also a little bit of a naive flower who will just come out with random weird things sometimes. Like, her frickin' magic panties. Let's not forget.
Well.
At the Wunderbar.
The Wunderbar. And they hold a lot, apparently.
Yes.
To whoever clipped that bit where we were going on about the magic panties and everything before we all got punched by Senator Armstrong, thank you. That gave me a good chuckle.
Yes.
We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
It's just like
that'll
Apollo's
be
and the character creator. They're just
be enough of that, thanks. I think we'll leave the greens to the Paynes, the Winston Paynes.
What is all this equipment here for?
That's a good question. In an artist studio, I'm not sure. Unless it's for counterfeiting, maybe, I guess.
It doesn't look very artistic, really.
He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this?
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used his stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
Oh, but these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Well, I mean, if you put it like that, then right, let's do it.
Yay! Is this desk for painting, Apollo?
That would be a drafting table.
Oh, right. You mean like for the card games, right? Where you like you draft cards, right?
Oh my god.
Drafting?
I guess.
Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams.
Oh, so not card games. I'll just go
No.
back into my box. Sorry.
Wow. Painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too?
Maybe.
People can have more than one hobby, Apollo. Jesus.
Oh, I don't know about
I'm never
that.
reminded.
Right. I guess that
Do we show her the envelope?
that
then?
is everything. Emma,
Oh, what do you want?
would you mind taking a look at this envelope?
No.
Emma,
Mhm.
about this.
Oh, that. Yes. Why? That's a bright red envelope.
It
Oh,
sure
she's the one that
is.
opened it.
Yeah.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
Just like,
My lips.
no.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah,
Unlike that
your-
envelope.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first.
Hey.
You mean you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure. I read it after all.
You read it?
Oh, you mean you were the one who ripped this open?
Oh, please. I would have steamed it open.
But she
Steamed
did.
hams.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Taylor, why'd you say steamed time? I get what you're referencing, but why?
I don't know.
Why?
Steam from the
Just-
steamed hams.
Oh,
we're
she
having.
smiled.
Oh, crap. And I missed it.
She did a smile. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side.
Is it a tiny little miniature pocket kettle?
Weapon?
Yes. The use of tools. Highly specialized tools for gathering information.
Emma, are you just using the tools in the crime scene, which you specifically told us not to
no.
use?
I would never do that.
Guys, I gotta say that sort of looks like an NES. Or like a PlayStation.
You know what?
Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, Taylor, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
the top doesn't open up that much on an NES. But like, if the top was down with the power button and everything, that does kind of look like an NES.
Yeah,
I'll give you
yeah.
that.
Or like the first PlayStation console.
Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
Apollo, you can't just get your hands on a lady's tools without permission. Good lord.
Are you serious?
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors.
Okay. Emma, you are very good at violating, tampering with the crime scene.
Is that
At
supposed to be a
violating,
compliment?
tampering with the.
Shut up.
That's supposed to be your compliment.
It's you did a really good job. Like your hair looks very not like straw. Nice.
Apollo,
Yeah.
word of advice. You might have got your hands on a set of panties before now, but you're certainly not getting your hands on mine.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurt smell right in my heart.
I think you busted it.
I think I did too. Bustin' usually makes me feel good, but not right now. Ghost busting, I mean.
Busted makes me feel good.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more.
I'm not talking.
Oh, Emma. No, that's the wrong one. Emma.
So this Drew Measham was some kind of artist?
Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth.
Oh? Well, I guess this stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
He's just, just
yeah.
lots and lots of yaoi book covers.
Oh my god!
He is the guy.
Boys love.
He's the guy who standardized the big yaoi hands.
Oh, no!
The fact that Emma's like, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, oh. I thought she was gonna say, yeah, no, it's not that work that's popular with women. It's other work.
That
But no,
I
that's
can't
not
show to a 15-year-old. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means?
He was an odd bird, Measham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end.
What do you mean to anyone?
He was always locked up here in his studio, apparently. The only connection to the outside world was through the letters he put in that letterbox there.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, isn't it all computers now? And phones and stuff? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use electronic mail and stuff
You mean
these
email,
days?
Apollo, that sounded so uncool.
Oh, sorry.
Not Mr. Measham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems.
Isn't it all about the internet?
Couldn't stand technology. Emma, can I direct you to, like, the right half of this room?
He did everything by mail.
Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know?
Also, how the hell did he get food and water? He just writes letters to the grocery stores like, could you please send me some
It's just,
food?
it's just.
Oven closed, 3p. Please give me as much cheese and bread as this will buy me.
Well, no, he just has like pancakes delivered to him because that's what would fit through that letterbox. Lots and lots of crepes.
Or a small pizza.
Yes, thin crust only.
Yeah. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
And that's probably how he got food delivered.
Probably.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please.
We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Measham's and Vera's, basically.
Basically?
Actually, last night, Mr. Measham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently.
His first interview ever?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder?
Nope.
Please. No. Oh, all right, then I guess we've got to go. Bye. But first, so this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Measham's daughter, right?
Yep. A real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside.
Huh.
She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
That's one word for it.
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently.
We almost didn't even see her, Trucy.
It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
That
Relatable.
does
Yes.
sound kind of dramatic. Maybe she needs to touch some grass.
No, apparently that would kill her.
Oh my god. It's like the War of the Worlds. That does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company.
Her good look charm?
Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Is it a dog that needs walking? Why can't I ever get a normal client?
But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad?
Don't look at me.
Just they had enough of the arguing? So, about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely.
Not precisely? What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think.
Because it was on the rim of the mug, it wasn't on
Yes. Not in the coffee
the...
itself.
Or it was just unsealed lead paint that he used to paint the mug. And, you know, that was his fault.
Well,
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles.
and it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. Huh.
At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee.
What, at 9 p.m.?
Damn.
Frickin' mad lad over here.
I mean, maybe he's like me. I can drink caffeine at night and it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, you can. It's not
I mean,
annoying at all.
I can too, but a cup of coffee at 9 p.m., the way I make it, I feel like that would be asking for trouble.
I mean, yeah, I'll drink tea throughout the evening. And
What? No, that doesn't sound right.
I appreciate it's not coffee. It's a slower release of caffeine, but I don't drink decaf or anything like that.
Yeah, he thinks it's heathenistic.
No, I
decaf.
don't think it's
I mean,
heathenistic.
I agree.
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
like decaf coffee and normal coffee, like caffeinated coffee as well. But with tea, it kind of feels like
Yeah,
it
you don't
loses
like
its
it.
edge. There's something missing.
I don't mind
The
it.
caffeine, in fact.
Oh. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill.
And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see?
He wasn't near Mr. Misha when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some of the equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Measham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
Hey, how's it going?
I bet Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Okay.
Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how lovely your glasses and ponytail are.
What do you want?
Emma,
Nothing, and
you're looking...
slightly pouty, but I like it. It's very attractive on you, specifically.
You're looking very scientific today, Emma.
Really?
Well, I was thinking. What is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene?
Give me a headache and get in my way?
I mean, that is fair, and I did ask for that. But what is it we always do scientifically?
Ah, you know me too well. Okay.
I saw the smile that time.
Yeah.
Okay, meaning we can get scientific now.
Are you coming on to me?
We could get some coffee if you want sometime, maybe, I guess.
But not poison coffee. Definitely not
Not
poison coffee.
poison coffee.
Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
Alrighty.
Yay!
Woo!
We will present the suspicious.
Coffee cup. No.
Yeah, I guess. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim.
Huh? Yeah, well, it's just a rumor.
A game rumor.
But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain.
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. I'm also pretty sure that we've seen this dialogue.
Right. I think when we investigated.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think Trucy made that comment the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I just remember the comment about Blue Mountain, but maybe you're
Yeah,
right.
it was when we were looking at it.
Oh, all right then.
Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
She says it like that.
Not a hobby.
I was about to say, it's literally my job.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison.
Oh, so the poison that killed the victim was on this mug.
That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself.
Wow! Science is amazing!
It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo.
Don't say it like that, Trucy. Jeez.
They say flattery will get you everywhere.
So you keep saying it's like we're obviously missing the important thing we're supposed to be doing. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more.
I guess it's what the envelope includes,
Yeah.
maybe.
About poison analysis.
I was afraid you were going to ask about that.
She says, grinning weirdly.
See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
That rings a bell.
Atroquinine!
It's not a word.
I was going to say, I thought we established atroquinine is not a word.
It's not a word.
It's not a word.
That was the one. But that is something that Gavin came out with randomly.
Yes,
Yes.
it was in a song, yeah.
He was singing about it.
Oh, I see
Atroquinine.
you're familiar with my album.
No.
Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
At least it's not called something stupid like poisonine, as opposed to incuritis.
It's one of,
Frickin' incuritis, man. Unobtainium.
it's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed in the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown
Oh, it's interesting. That Vera gave him the coffee and then he fell over dead. But it takes 15 minutes to come. I suppose we don't necessarily know the time frame. Okay, I was just like... Didn't what?
My memory is... I feel like the same thing happened with Shamspear, didn't it? Like, isn't this, like, literally one of the same plot points from that? About the poison that he used and how long it took?
Maybe. It's been a hot minute.
Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown...
That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details.
I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something that you want to test, right?
Precisely. You can even find the slightest trace of poison with this.
I want to try it too, Emma. Pretty please.
You don't have to ask twice.
I've got 10 bottles.
I already used it on everything suspicious, of course.
And that's why the painting behind her is blue. It wasn't blue to start with.
Just doused it in it.
Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo, and don't use the whole bottle.
What are you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
Guys, it could be poisonous. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Oh, you! Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? And just for that, Trucy.
Oh boy, here we go.
One of the paintings, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if it's that rubbed off bit on the painting
Or the
there.
post.
Oh, that's a...
No.
No. The cup. Nope.
The letterbox.
I already tried the
Tried
letterbox.
it.
Oh.
It's going to be on the other side, isn't it?
Well, the reporter was faffing about there, wasn't he?
Okay.
Eights. Dooby-dooby-doo.
Is there actually just nothing?
Is there anything
It would be
here?
weird for the game to do that, though,
Maybe
wouldn't
not
it?
the paints. What? Where? Where is it?
I need to take a more logical, systematic approach rather than just randomly spraying.
No,
them.
you know, Pete, you need to take a scientific approach.
Chair. Definitely not the chair.
I mean, surely the most you just do like a grid pattern. Start on one side, go
Yes, I
and
did.
then go down.
I did originally do that, but then it didn't seem to be fruitful. Also, I'm literally mashing the button to spray, and it's like
Yeah, it's very slow.
it's like dit. It's like once a second. Definitely nothing there. Come on. Oh
You
my!
need to
And there's
spray
no
it.
option to back out, right?
I can back out of it. Yes.
So, like,
Oh, okay.
you have to spray things multiple times.
Well, I mean, I feel like I already have done that, but let's go back to the other side.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Door handle?
Yeah, see, I thought that. Is it the painting behind here? No. It's definitely not the cups, right? No. The chair? No.
The chairs on the bottom.
The drawers? No. Rosemary, the telephone operator? No.
The canvases in the back?
Henry, the mild-mannered janitor? Could be.
Okay.
It's not annoying at all.
Like, is
Unless
stuff
there
on the
really is
floor?
just nothing.
I'd just be really surprised that it would give us the option, and it then is just nothing.
Unless it's like you have to do it, but then it's like something in the court record. They try the court record. I wonder
Did
if
you get that little bottle of paint on the floor?
What this?
Yeah, he's sprayed down there. This feels like it's pulling our leg,
It does feel like it's pulling our leg, you're right.
yanking our chain. Just come out of it. Let's see if it's like if it says, "Oh, maybe we should try stuff in the court." I wonder if the envelope is.
All right.
Too bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second!
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
Yes.
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know.
Let's check it out. Just to be sure.
Oh, do you know? Oh, we've got to enhance, people. We've got to enhance.
Enhance.
$10 says it's in the drawer.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. Well, there goes those $10.
Oh, well, I
Well-
lose $10.
The little picture frame.
Oh, maybe.
Oh my God, it was!
There we go.
For God's sake.
I knew that little picture frame was suspicious.
A reaction, Apollo!
Sorry, Taylor.
You apologize.
I cut him off. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I knew that little picture frame was suspicious.
Oh! Where?
The inside of that cute little frame! Look!
Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy.
Wait, so would that... If that is a stamp... I mean, okay, I need to stop thinking it's a stamp frame. Because I was going to say, like, could it be the glue
I mean,
on the back of the stamp?
The edges look a bit crinkled.
Actually, yeah, it does look like there was something there. So if he
Yeah.
was removing a stamp or something.
Yeah, like if he licked the adhesive. I don't know.
I'm known to work magic.
That you are. Never mind that I was the one who found it. But fine. Don't worry. I'll let it go.
2 inches by 2 inches. I have a feeling we're going to find a stamp that is 2 inches by 2. Wait a minute.
Why would the...
Wait a minute.
On the envelope.
Why would the... Why is my internal voice telling me to wait a minute?
No, because I think that's it. I think the stamp that's on that envelope is the thing from inside that frame.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Probably, although it's weird that they'd frame a stamp, I'm going to be honest. It like a boring stamp, right? Because the stamp didn't look
and it's
interesting.
dated 7. Did they say it's 7 years ago as well?
Yeah, something like that.
Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. Huh. And now we've got the super-duper investigating music. All right, let's have a look at that letter.
Oh, that was a more interesting stamp, actually. I stamp corrected.
Oh.
Okay.
Can't tell what it is, though.
It looks like a plate and then like a slice of pie on it or something. A slice of pork pie. I don't
pie.
I don't know. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Let's give it a good lick.
Maybe don't do that, Apollo.
Well, oh, there we go. Huh. Looks like you have to take this back part off first to put a photo inside, just like every other photo frame, Apollo.
It'd have to be a really small photo to fit in there.
Yeah, true. And that pale bluish stain. Why would there be poison on something like this?
Well, there's one obvious reason. Whoever put poison in the coffee rubbed a bit on here, too.
That's not very obvious, Trucy.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, Apollo's not gonna take. Okay.
No. Can we say some more? No. Can we show you the small picture frame?
Maybe?
Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this, which sounds an awful lot like a generic response.
Look, I'm a detective. Detective. You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
Somehow I knew she'd get around to science.
Yes, Emma, this strange thing that you haven't seen before that has traces of the poison that you were just talking about. You don't want to look at that?
Guess
you don't.
not.
That's not interesting to you? Okay, bye.
Alrighty, it's the
Oh
Colosseum.
no, he's still there.
Woohoo! This is it, Apollo! The place where magic and dreams converge.
Who's still here, Sarah?
I think you know.
Dum ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum.
That guy.
Oh, I see. Okay. And Taylor's little custom theme song for him. Just a while ago, it was a place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valant.
What about the case? Wahahaha.
That'll be him.
That's gotta
surely.
be
think so?
Valant.
That or it's Wario.
Only a performer laughs like that.
The young Miss Trucy. How often I hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valant! How's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
No, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here, on stage, by my hand.
He's so cool. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valant Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
But in retrospect, nobody expected the rabbit to pull him out of the hat.
Guys, we're ruining the sad
my
moment
God.
again.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Whiskers the rabbit had finally had enough.
He just...
We all missed the signs.
You're gonna pull me out the hat, mother trucker.
And he just pulled him out like one big long noodle out of his little hat.
Oh.
His little rabbit hat.
Thanks, Uncle Valant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished.
Nope, all real.
For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. I have. Though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
Why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Trucy. Miss Trucy.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will.
But then Nintendo got wind of it, and then they tried to put a stop to it, and then that was why nothing else happened for 7 years.
Oh no.
Do you mind, sir? That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy. It was your father. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle.
Daddy?
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. Slightly mysteriously.
Oh, well, I'm thinking he wasn't happy and he tried to bunk him off.
Yeah. I think I see where this story is going.
You killed him!
Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness. Those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man.
Actually, you know what probably happened to him is he's up in the mountains somewhere
Do you know?
in at a spirit temple.
Yeah, I was thinking that he married Misty. Misty Faye.
Oh my god. If it freaking if it came round to that. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years.
Oh.
Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time.
Not that I was counting for any particular reason.
Not that I have the... Ignore my calendar with all the days crossed off. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor, Magnifi, passed to me. Magnifi? This was, in fact, stipulated by the will of Magnifi himself.
After I added it in there. I mean...
and absolutely did not forge his signature.
He's totally done something, hasn't he?
He's a slightly sussy baka.
Because, like, the woman in the picture looked like Lamero. I wonder if he did something to give her amnesia. Like, and then
Oh my god.
got rid of Zach, and he's like, I get it all! Ha!
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds very... very sus.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah. It's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy?
I'm sorry, this is how you had to find out that your father was declared legally dead, dear girl, but rejoice, for I can now perform the magic trick.
A challenge, is it? You want to make that disappear? Very well. Give it to me. No, thanks. Are all magicians like this?
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
Rude.
Okay. Gramarye envelope. I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears the Gramarye's seal.
Oh,
Uncle Valant? Is something wrong?
Oh, the sinister music. What have we done?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy, my partner.
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
Guys, I have a funny feeling that whatever's in that envelope is not something that he would like to be made public.
I think, yeah.
What did he say? My partner Zach. This signature on the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach
I
Gramarye.
knew it.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it?
No.
And then make
I-
it disappear.
I'm- I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
Oh.
Sus.
To my dearest daughter, Trucy, if you are reading this, I am dead. Because your Uncle Valant cut me in half, but left out the illusion part.
Oh.
I am writing this so that you know, at the most crucial juncture in your case, that this is what happened. You are welcome. Your late father, Zach.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, I suppose
I think he just gave the game away, guys.
maybe. We got anything else to show him? I don't know. The envelope? No. Probably not. We should probably we should probably go talk to Vera. Talk to Vera is a strong word. We should
Well-
probably attempt to make conversation.
We should talk at her. And
Yeah.
see what happens.
Hello, Nick. Bye-bye, Nick.
Hey, Daddy,
Hey,
Uncle
what's up?
Valant acted really weird when we showed him this.
Okay.
Ah, you're here to see Vera Measham.
Yeah, that's right.
She's in medical office at the moment.
Medical office? Is she okay?
Yeah. One of us just said hi to her, and then she jumped out of her skin, fell back, and hit her head.
Oh, God.
She's just lying down. Said she didn't feel so good. I'm sorry, but I can't allow any meetings at the moment.
Most annoying client ever.
Worst comic ever.
Yes, we should come back.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I reckon you should. Unless you want to talk to me, but don't have a great deal to say.
Do we have anything to talk
Oh,
to Mr.
good.
Red about?
Dissolution Plays has once again.
Do we show? I don't know if showing the letter from Zach would do it. Would elaborate.
Well, didn't we
anything.
already do that with him?
Presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot, too.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Trucy.
I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding.
No, I didn't know if it'd elaborate. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, guys, what have we been given that we didn't show to the person that gave it us? Come on.
Well, no, because we showed the little
The picture frame.
to Emma. So it's not that.
Although, to be fair, is he saying... I mean, him bringing up the point of the attorney's badge. Let's try showing our attorney's badge to Emma. Emma, I was wondering if you could... Okay, no.
No,
Because we did show it to Valant.
the letterbox.
Did we show her all of the paintings?
I don't know.
Nope.
About the... Oh, Emma,
about this painting.
Oh, that. Quite good, isn't it?
Well, that's not what I wanted to ask you about.
You want to examine it? Is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that,
Oh!
sorry.
The painting with the scuffed out bit. That's what we need to show her.
Taylor, wouldn't it be nice if Emma could finish saying her sentence?
It's okay.
It was me, just like, "Bah!" in the middle of this. I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. So, what, this one, you think?
Yes. Oh no.
Oh,
Now you've upset him.
Oh, he's gone.
Now you've upset him. What have you done? Oh no.
Taylor, did you want us to show this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, very, very grumpy. Emma, about this painting.
Oh, that. Quite good, isn't it?
We need the reason.
Can we examine it and then try to conjure that up that way?
We already... Sorry, hang on. We already had examined it, though, didn't we? Because we were like, oh, yeah, there appears to be something behind it. What's going on there? And then that was it.
Unless we need to show
Unless
the
it's-
normal.
Yeah, we'll go, oh yeah, there's this one, but then there's this. too.
Yeah, maybe. We just checked. Did we just double check we haven't, like... Oh, the fish.
Oh, the fish.
Let's get
We
the
didn't examine the
the
pufferfish.
Is that a pufferfish?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
They're not the same thing?
You know what gets me? They've got all those needles, right? Well, what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing.
Force field. Must remember to keep Trucy away from small, round fish. Okay. See, that wasn't as funny as I would have liked, I'm going to be honest. Kind of feel like
Oh, look, it's the guy with the big ball sack.
the guy with the big balls. Well, what do we have here?
I have no idea.
It looks like a person with huge nuts thinking about something.
Maybe they're worried?
Like, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger?
You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing?
Maybe that's what this person's thinking about. Oh, we can't click on the big balls. Okay.
Oh.
Disappointing
I guess
many.
maybe it's supposed to be a genie, but that's a weird looking lamp.
It does kind of look like a genie. Right. Taylor, what did you
Show
ask?
the normal picture.
Oh, show her the
Because
that
it's
was it. That
it's
was it,
hidden
yes.
behind there.
Yes,
so it's
yes,
like,
yes. Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here.
that one. What about it?
Why do you seem so suspicious right now?
Nothing.
What about it?
Yeah, what about it, Apollo?
Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now, look at this one. This is the third painting he was working on.
Hey, they're the same.
I was hoping you wouldn't find that.
I mean, it's not exactly, like, hidden well, Emma.
You're right, though. Drew Measham was copying this painting.
Wow, it's pretty good.
You're pretty good. Copying a painting? Painting? What for?
Alrighty.
And is that it? No!
No.
Talk. What?
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 Maybe we present the other one now? Emma, about this painting. Oh, that, yeah, it's good. You want to examine without the... What? Like, we figured out that he was copying it. That's obvious. What? No, examine. Examine the...
What?
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 Here we go again.
Well, I guess I don't know now. Detention center? No. Valant? No, that's... Yeah, actually, yeah. Valant? Hey, do you recognize this?
No.
A challenge. You want to make it disappear? No, I don't. Why?
Show him your badge.
You know, actually, do we need to examine the area?
Like, look, it's a magic show.
They've changed the sign since our last case.
It was all the governors back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time. Oh, but it shall. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case, too.
He's not a creature, Apollo! Poor guy.
Oh, sorry. Was I mean somehow?
You know how hot it is inside one of those suits.
I can't say that I do, actually.
He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company.
Sounds delightful.
Oi.
On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last.
It kind of takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger.
Okay, what is that? Oh, is that it?
Did you show the red envelope to him?
I think we did, but I'll check again.
Look, Apollo! A balloon! A hot air balloon!
With the Gramarye seal on it, no less. Well, this is a long-awaited revival after all. It's been 7 years, you know. I spent plenty of time and plenty of penny on promotion.
I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Valant.
Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you. They both sure seem excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians.
There is something we didn't present to Emma. We didn't show her the red envelope again.
Okay.
Okay. Present.
There's the letterbox too.
Emma,
Are you kidding me?
Emma, about this.
Oh, that! Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed. That's a first. You mean you know what's in the envelope? Sure, I read it after all. You mean you were the one who ripped it open? Yes, please. She did take a sneak peek. Yeah, and then she talked about, that was it, using the tools. And we joked about how it looked like an NES and a PlayStation. About that envelope we found. Oh, hello. This is new.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Oh, we nearly did it again, guys.
But that's so annoying. Right, try
Tell
flattering
me
her.
about it.
You say you can praise them, but I never heard that one. Let's try talking to some more. About the envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning.
So you want to know about my tool, do you?
Yeah, Emma, I'd love to know about your tool.
Yeah, that sounded a bit too sexy. Oops. It's called an X-ray analyzer.
Oh, right, okay, right.
X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at the dentist?
That's right. At least that's what I call it.
Huh?
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray specialization.
Spectralization?
Spectralization.
Okay.
Something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
So basically it lets you see inside things. Like envelopes.
I love the idea. It's like, oh yes, the tool's at my disposal. And then you look on the other side of the room and it's like very clearly got these X-ray images.
Yeah, that's right. You're sharp, Trucy.
So it probably isn't one of her tools.
No. But it's a bit more complicated than that, and in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically.
Can I try it out, Emma? Please?
Oh, I suppose. Look, I just packed it in my bag, all neat and tidy.
We'll just go over. I set it up on the other side of this room.
It's a flat pack version.
I had it all set up and ready. Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah.
It's not like it was already here. Definitely not.
Of course, I've already checked everything out, everything suspicious myself.
All All right,
We heard that one before.
let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Yeah! What are you doing?
She just smushed his face against the like the photocopier. Like,
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out!
Then I wouldn't need an X-rated machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
right, let's test it on a sample first.
Yeah, not my hair!
It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here.
Huh, what? Hoping to strike it big, huh?
You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything.
Patience. There is no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
You've got to set it to display the outside of the envelope now. See? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there with RS, 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 RS in multiple directions for me, would you?
What the hell is an RS?
We've been through this, Apollo.
Have
You
we?
should-
I'm also not doing this. Oh,
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan.
Hey, I got something.
See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't see any letters there.
No, I can't quite make it out yet.
Except I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is the sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in it, oh my god, I can't talk. My
no.
voice is getting tired. When you zoom in that much, you see that the paper is just like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Wow, really?
This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks card down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer.
I'm not entirely following you. But what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would.
Rubbing? Like going over the image with LS, 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 LS in multiple directions while holding A?
Now you're doing it? What the hell is an A? And an
You have
and an-
such a scientific mind.
Like, what the hell is... Okay.
That sounds like something's eating.
Yeah.
Got 0016,
oh yeah.
maybe?
Right. Oh, I see. And then we go to a different layer, and then we do it again, and we'll build up the image.
There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now, turn the dial again. Just a little. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too.
Hey, I get it. We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
Exactly. Not bad.
Neat. Let's do some more.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, lottery. I can see lottery.
God, we're gonna be here all year. Try again.
Try again.
Welp.
Yeah, number 0016. Try again.
Sorry, Emma. Oh. Oh wow, perfect image. Crisp.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Damn.
Does this mean I have to buy another one to win?
Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let her buy another one.
That's okay. There's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh?
I'm gonna strike it rich.
Now, let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? I wonder if this will do the paintings as well, then.
Yes.
Because to get the
Absolutely.
underneath
Yeah, the
layer-
Eiffel Tower looking thing. Alrighty. Oop, right. Hungry Apollo is hungry. Oh,
Mr. Drew, Measham, I've deposited the 100,000 in the
100,000?
designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer.
Oh, that must be the Nigerian prince writing it.
Okay, let's print this out.
All right.
Okay.
Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Measham's account? His paintings must be really valuable.
There's another page in there. Care to take a look?
You bet I do! If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all.
Here goes with the second page, then.
It's a good thing we were able to discover this organically and didn't have to spend 15 minutes trying to rack our brains for what we hadn't presented again.
Well, we nearly did.
Yeah.
Sign the... Sign this and...
Sign the paper. Sign this paper.
Oh, stamp. I see stamp.
Sign
and
this
send
paper.
the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Okay, let's print this one out.
So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings.
Why all the secrecy, though? And
And what?
why was this letter the only one in here?
But why was this letter the
So-
only one in here?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Gasp.
No.
Oh no. Do you want to say what you were going to say, Taylor?
Well, I was just going to say, so what it seems like, I mean, she talked about how slow acting the poison was. My guess is he was bribed to cover up an actual stolen painting by turning it into something else so that they could then clean it off to get the original. He was paid $100,000 for it, but then to plug the leaks, they were like, send this back to tell me that you have gotten the money. Make sure you lick the stamp, though. Make sure
Yeah.
you lick it very well. The poison on the coffee mug isn't from someone actually poisoning
It's
the mug.
from the
It's the
stamp,
residue
the
on his
adhesive.
lips from when
Yeah.
he licked the stamp.
The adhesive on the stamp was poisoned. Yeah, interesting.
They thought about this.
Wow.
Jesus.
Elaborate.
It is.
But
But
I
I
guess-
guess we'll have to unveil more of this next time.
We'll have to unravel this mystery.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching, everyone. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, there's plenty of other stuff on the channel. Why not go check it out, share it with your friends?
Yeah.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember to make sure that when you are using stamps that you wet them with something else, because you never know when the letter that you send might actually be sealing your fate like an envelope because the stamp is poisoned.